It's 7 o'clock. We have the sound system. I hope that the council will just speak forward into the microphone instead of turning. It should pick up the sound. We've moved some speakers around, so we'll see how it works. We'll make adjustments as we go along if we can. Anyway, I would ask that if anyone has a pecuniary or conflict of interest to declare it. Councilor McGuire.
Your Worship, I'd like to declare items 6.2, 8.8, 8.14, and 9.3 dealing with the YMCA and Grand Youth Center.
Okay, so noted. Secretary Day.
Yes, and I need to declare on 8.2 with regards to the Santa Clara to Cedar Point Wind Power Project with involvement in the
Okay, so noted. Closed session minutes of January 14th. We'll deal with them the next time. We have nothing else to in camera for this evening. Consent agenda. There's a letter there that was sent. Just a notice, an information item of the letter that we had sent to Mr. Bev Shipley from a motion from the last meeting. That was the letter that was sent, and we have received a reply back. And the reply was sent to the councilors. There's just some extra copies up here, so just a motion, I guess, to receive that. Yeah. Copy that. Motion to receive the information. Second by Councilor Cook. Any other questions on that consent agenda? Councilor Bonston?
No, the only question I have is we can make that letter available to members of the public, correct? Because it's excellent, it covers the whole thing.
That's my understanding, that yes, it was a public document. We just received it today.
Just received it today.
It's not into the agenda.
Spelled it all.
Okay. All in favor of that? Carried. Thank you. Confirmation of minutes from the previous meeting. We'll do the minutes, I think, before we go to the delegation. Councilor Cook. Move the minutes. Councilor Scott, second the minutes. Any questions on the minutes? I have a statement, I guess, I'd like to read on a point of personal privilege dealing with the minutes, page 5 of the minutes. It's motion 3. At the last, I'm just going to read the statement if I can. At the last meeting of council on January 14th, the minutes of December the 17th were amended and the line was added. Mayor Weaver indicated that he had spoken with candidates in advance of the meeting. While that statement is true, however, I believe it is misleading, not in proper context, and is incomplete. And the fact is that at no time did I make any attempt to contact any candidate for the purpose of an interview. This amendment to the minute, I believe, suggests that I did. And I feel to provide clarity, I need to make a statement regarding the events prior to the December 17th meeting. I was contacted by candidates for Ward 4 on the day of the meeting. I was asked by a candidate if it was proper to be asked for a pre-interview or be interviewed. I relayed to him that I believed it was not part of the process, and I informed the candidate of my interpretation of the process. I did not have any questions for him. After that call, I sent an email to council with my concerns regarding the process. Following that email, I received another call from another candidate asking if I had any questions. I said that I had no questions and that the process was to listen to everyone at the meeting in a public setting. I chatted briefly with another candidate on Friday evening and said I would see him Monday night. There was no interview or question. So I hope this will move, so just to be clear, I did talk to candidates who contacted me, but I never contacted anyone for an interview. I hope this will remove any questions regarding allegations of interviews by the mayor or the mayor approaching any candidate with questions prior to the meeting. I would like to forward this message to the clerk and ask it to be attached to the minutes as a matter of public record. Question?
Yes, I do have a question. Are you suggesting that there is anything wrong with speaking to candidates about their, the appropriateness of their candidacy as far as their knowledge and their capabilities before?
No.
Is there anything wrong with that? I'd like to just have a yes or no answer. Is there yes or no anything wrong?
Council decided there was nothing wrong.
That is correct.
Okay.
And there never was, because that is democracy,
Okay.
and that is appropriate. So for you to suggest, even your statement now, that there might be something wrong is itself misleading. And I will be making a statement to be included as well with the minutes to clarify that it is not inappropriate. It is not inappropriate
Council
to be
decided
speaking
that
with
it was
candidates
not
in
in,
advance. And I will be making that clear too. Thank you.
council decided that it was not
It
inappropriate
is
to make
never,
comments.
it has never been, there is no process, and there is nothing wrong with speaking with candidates and subject. Thank
The public has concerns about it. I'm clearing up the notion
you. You
that I
are
did
not
any-
clearing up, you are muddying it. You are
I'd
muddying
like to
it.
move on from this. I'd like, this is to me is, a point of personal privilege about my integrity was questioned by the, so I want to add this to the minutes and clear that up.
I was just gonna suggest that we have, made a motion to retain an integrity commissioner, so this will all come out in the report.
I didn't want the minutes to suggest anything other than full disclosure on who I talked to and why I talked to.
I just, on a point of personal privilege as well, I just want to clear that nothing will be included in the minutes unless the balancing perspective is included as well. So this statement that's being made right now will not be included in the minutes unless the balancing statement is included as well, which makes it clear that it is not inappropriate for any councillor to speak with a candidate in advance. Thank you.
I'm not asking to amend the previous minutes. I'm just asking that this be noted with these minutes. And if we want to do it after the minutes are adopted, we can make this as a motion to add this to today's. The motion that's on the floor is to accept the minutes.
I was going to call for the vote for the minutes.
All in favor of accepting the minutes? Okay, thank you. Do I need a motion to add this statement to the minutes?
You do.
Well, I don't think you do to tonight's minutes. I think you're adding it to tonight's, not to the 14th, right? You want to-
I'm adding it to tonight's minutes.
They're already approved.
No, that means to this meeting, correct?
So, this statement that I made will be added to tonight's minutes. There's a comment, clarification.
Like a council report thing.
No way. No way.
Go.
That's clarifying a point of personal privilege. And if I do need to make it as a motion, I will make it as a motion. I will pass the chair to the deputy mayor and make that as a motion that this statement be added to tonight's minutes. If there's a second. I guess it's not true. I'm passing the chair to you, so I made that motion. We can sit there. The speakers are set up for it. The speakers are set up for it, so pass to the gavel.
Yeah. If you want to check, if you want to. Please sit down.
I want to move on from this. I just need this statement put in the
Okay, there's a procedure.
I would move that the statement that I will move the statement that I read previously be attached to the minutes as a record.
Are there any questions or comments with regards to that?
I guess the question, it would be like council reports, correct?
Point of personal privilege.
So are you suggesting it should be done later on?
No, I don't even know if you need a motion to do it. It's a point of personal privilege which you should rule on. And if you rule on it, then I don't know why you need a motion. Okay.
he's asking